Detective Bill Brewer was raised in Clermont County, where he served as a deputy for 2 decades. His death has sent shockwaves through the community. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch is live for us now with a look at how his life is being remembered as an example for today's young people. Right, Jeff?
That is absolutely correct. This is Williamsburg, and behind me a junior high school basketball game. Now, the man who became a deputy sheriff is from Williamsburg. He played sports here, junior high, high school, basketball, baseball, football, was very, very good in all of them. But Bill Brewer is being remembered here as far more than just an athlete. Flags halfway down and memories going all the way up. Clermont County paid its respects to Bill Brewer, including respects from people who had never met him, people who also put up signs.
You know, the officers obviously go day in and day out. Their job is to, protect us, and albeit he was doing his job, and it's unfortunate that the situation turned out like that. I think it's, his family is really who you think about the most in times like this.
This is the old Williamsburg High School football field. Bill Brewer was a 1996 Williamsburg High grad. And those who knew him back then say when he played football on this field, he was a star. And when he was in high school as an individual, he was a star as well.
He was a hard worker, never had to worry about telling him to straighten up or do anything. He was always right on point. And he started as quarterback in his freshman year and went all the way threw for over 5,000 yards for us in his career. Was all state when he was a senior. Was a quiet leader. He didn't rah-rah a lot. He just led by example.
Other athletes, today's athletes in Williamsburg, took a moment of silence for Bill Brewer before beginning their game.
I didn't know Bill had a 5-year-old son, and that was just devastating. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how you handle those things, but I guess time will heal things. But I hope his son knows what a true hero his father really was, not just as a police officer, but as a man, as a father. He was a special person.
Now, here is a very tragic irony. Bill Brewer, of course, was from Williamsburg, but Wade Wynn was also from Williamsburg. I talked to a school official who said if you would have looked at either of them in the 9th or 10th grade, about 20 years apart, but if you looked at either of them in, say, 9th or 10th grade, you would have predicted good things for both of them. And Brewer was more of an athlete, Wynn was more into the arts, but they were basically good kids back in those days, but obviously they took very, very different paths. Live in Williamsburg, Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News, back to you.
All right, Jeff, thank you. And funeral arrangements for Detective Brewer were announced this afternoon. The visitation is from 4 to 8 on Thursday at Mount Carmel Christian Church. The funeral itself is Friday morning at 11. We will bring that to you live here on Local 12. Brewer will be laid to rest at Pierce Township Cemetery.